Twitch CEO downplays YouTube and TikTok as streaming rivals for one reason. Let me tell you something. YouTube isn't focusing on live streams. TikTok, the live stream experience is bad, to say it in not demonetizable terms. I already said I'll just have to tell KoAlan to edit this out. Oh well. Either way, YouTube doesn't care about streaming. TikTok live stream experience is garbage. Who the fuck would stream on Facebook? The only competitor at the moment is Kick. But Kick is getting their web service or whatever the frick it's called from Amazon. So they are actively paying Amazon. So Amazon doesn't care. So Twitch still kind of has the monopoly going on. Either way, let's read this article. Thank you for providing it, by the way. I didn't know about this. Twitch CEO Dan Clancy has downplayed YouTube and TikTok as rivals in the streaming world, noting the differences in how they're designed. Yes, YouTube is made for long-term content, like videos, for VODs, for videos on demand. Meanwhile, Twitch is just streaming. That is very true. TikTok is also videos. Difference in how they're designed. Over the last few years, there have been a number of challenges to Twitch's dominance in the live streaming world. The likes of Mixer, Facebook Gaming, DLive, and Caffeini, I've never heard of those last two, have all launched to big fanfare and fallen away. Well, that would explain why I haven't heard of the other two. Like the stake-backed Kick, YouTube has managed to tempt a number of streamers away from Twitch and has plenty in its favor over the purple platform, including live replay for all. TikTok has also started making gains, even beating the Amazon-owned site in hours watched to Kick off 2025. That is actually crazy, but that's also because there's a lot of young people over on TikTok. A lot of them. And in regards of the replay feature, Twitch said they are getting one. But here's the kicker. You'll have to be a sub to the channel to enable the feature. I really don't understand why. It's just more greed. I guess it's because they're expensive, but it's just so greedy. It's just so greedy. That has led to a number of suggestions that TikTok could be the one to finally dethrone Twitch as the go-to streaming site. Yet Twitch CEO Dan Clancy isn't having it. Dan Clancy downplays YouTube and TikTok as Twitch rivals. Yeah, okay, but they mentioned Kick here. No, suggests that TikTok could be... Nah, TikTok isn't gonna dethrone Twitch. If anything, it's Kick with how people are moving to Kick at the moment. When was this article written? June 11th, 3 days ago only. Surprising that they don't mention Kick at all. TikTok is normie streaming while Kick is less normie. Yeah, I guess so. Speaking to the media leader at TwitchCon, Clancy called upon his own time at YouTube to explain why it isn't a true rival to Twitch. He's right. YouTube isn't a rival to Twitch. It is not. He is absolutely right with that, and neither is TikTok. TikTok and YouTube are rivals. Those two right here, because YouTube is honing in on the shorts feature. I mean, if I watch, like, vertical content, I watch it on YouTube, not on TikTok. YouTube is designed, and I was there when they were making these decisions, where the foundation is related videos. As soon as your attention fades, you get something else. And of course TikTok does that even better. Your attention fades and you swipe, he said. That is true. He's right. You're programmed to jump to the next thing on these platforms. That means you don't stay a while. I don't know about YouTube. That really depends with YouTube. With YouTube, you stay longer, depending on, like, what you are watching on YouTube, right? Like, if it's, like, long-form content. Like, I mean, there's literally people watching documentaries made by YouTubers. Like, literally, I watched an hour-long video the other day. Clancy noted there is plenty of untapped potential on Twitch and that the platform is attracting entertainers, not just gamers. That is true. He's right. We have streamers of all type. We want anybody that has creative instincts to be able to create on Twitch, he added. It's not that we don't love all the gaming stuff, but I think the need for community is universal. Also true. What Twitch has all over those other platforms is community. I mean, on TikTok, some freaking TikTok creators that have like 1 million followers, they had a meet and greet. No one freaking showed up to their meet and greet. TikTok community is non-existent. Because there is no proper way of coming together. YouTube, sure, has comments. YouTube live streams, a little bit different, but YouTube doesn't care about live streams. And if YouTube doesn't care about live streams, Twitch doesn't need to care about YouTube as a rival. TikTok doesn't have communities, they have community. Okay, bro. It also depends on the creator too. One YouTube guy I follow bounces from 8-minute videos to 2-hour-long movies. Yeah, definitely depends on the creator. I think it is a similar scenario for people who do only YouTube shorts too. Sure. This is why I linked Yeet's tweet alongside this article, because I'm very sure Dan had a statement about Kick. Couldn't find the full article, but Yeet has some screenshots of another article. I will look at it right after reading this. We have streamers of all types. We want anybody that has creative instincts to be able to create on Twitch, he added. It's not that we don't love all the gaming stuff, but I think the need for community is universal. It very much is. So especially if you look over here on Twitch, if you look over here on just chatting, damn, CSGO has overtaken chatting at the moment? What is happening? That's a rare sight. It has, you can see it's cut out slightly, almost 450,000 viewers. Majors? So it's like a tournament, I guess. Yeah, tournament. Yeah, that's my guess too, that there's a tournament. Apart from it, just chatting is usually always on top. 366k viewers. Twitch has long not been a gaming focus anymore. Like the gamers, streamers are just over. Like yes, people still game, but still the community part is mostly chatting. That has a point, in my opinion. YouTube has, for example, you'll get distracted by thumbnails and titles. Twitch don't have those, so viewers dedicate their attention to stream. Very true, very true. It's not the first time that Clancy has spoken out about Twitch riots. He accused Kick and YouTube of copying Twitch formula back in early February. I'm pretty sure we talked about this one right here. I'm pretty sure we did talk about this, and I even made a video about that. Either way, let me quickly see that post from Yeet at the same time. So, what does it say here? Dan Clancy wants Twitch advertising revenue to eventually account for half of the platform's total revenue. Advertising accounts for 1/3 of total revenue currently. Excuse you, what? You wanna force even more ads down our throats? Twitch CEO Dan Clancy, why brands should reach entertainers who happen to game. People don't want to be interrupted. Interview. Clancy explains that currently 2/3 of Twitch's revenue comes from subscriptions, compared with 1/3 from advertising. A figure Clancy notes a lot of people are surprised by, given most platforms are heavily reliant on ad revenue. Is doubly surprising to critics, he implies, given that users don't pay for subscriptions to access content. They're paying for patronage and status and reward in the community, explains. Often when I talk to brands, I say that's an indication for the emotional connection to the streamer and what they're watching. This is true. Because you can compare this to Kick. On Kick, there are no ads and people still subscribe. Lots of the times, people will just subscribe to support a person. I don't get ads on Twitch. I never have. But I am subscribed to a few streamers I want to support. And a lot of people are using, what is it called? Ad blockers. Communicating that emotional transference, as Clancy describes it, has led to increased conversations with advertisers in recent years. He expects ad revenue to increase at a faster rate of growth than subscription revenue, with advertising eventually accounting for half of the total revenue. When was this from? June 12th. Here's the thing. If Dan Clancy wants people to earn more from ad revenue, you gotta give the advertisers a reason to fucking stay. Because right now, they're pulling out. Kusha said that you can earn money not only by subs, but also by just having people just show up on stream. Yes, on Kick, apparently the partner program, from what I have heard, it is paid per view, more or less. Like, you have 100 or 1,000 viewers and you get this and that much money for it. I don't know the specifics. I'm not a Kick partner. I don't know much more, it's just from hearing. Either way, people are already sick and tired of how many ads run on Twitch. People are already sick and tired of that. What you can do, like, let me go to my channel. Like, if you wanna bring in ads that are non-interruptive, put like, they used to have it. Put like the banner down here. Maybe like I don't know. On the side, some shit, some pop-ups. Things that are uninterruptive. They're getting sick and tired of ads everywhere. Exactly. God damn it. We're gonna have a loop. Yeah, people are sick and tired of ads. People are gonna keep continuing to use ad blockers. I honestly don't even know how I'm making any fucking YouTube money or Twitch ad revenue. Because everyone I know uses ad blockers. How the hell am I even making money? How they do ads is very annoying, but in my opinion, Twitch barely has ads. I don't know about that. I can't tell because, as said, my ad blocker on Twitch works. I don't get ads on Twitch. I do not. But again, I would recommend not having those interruptive ads. Nobody wants a fucking ad that's in the middle of a fucking stream, like, especially for like people like me or like Tectone, like where they're just freaking yapping. They're in the middle of talking, like also Asmongold, they're in the middle of talking, and you're gonna miss out just because there's ads. It's so dumb. The internet is nearly unusable without the ad blocker nowadays. That is true. Doesn't the FBI also recommend using a fucking ad blocker? Like, not only do ad blockers block out ads, they also block out, like, malicious fucking links and shit. Like, it's so dumb. An ad blocker is a basic safety tool these days. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's really, really dumb. Twitch needs to get the political bullshit that's going on the platform under control. I don't know if they should ban all political content. They already pulled a lot of advertisers off. Like, people usually don't get paid if they talk constantly about politics. They announced that like half a year back or so. And yet, advertisers still want to leave because people like Hassan are a really fucking bad image for Twitch. Advertisers don't want to pay for terrorism or for terrorist support. Banning political content, give me a break. I don't know if they should. How about banning people who support terrorist organizations? That's in their TOS. According to their TOS, they should be doing it. It is in the TOS. Also pretty sure that it was something against the law in America, and Twitch is based in America. So, you know, go figure. I don't know what's happening over on Twitch. Twitch is seemingly going down. I want Twitch to improve. I enjoy streaming on Twitch. I enjoy the community around Twitch. So I just want it to get better. I really do. The political content is pretty rough to define. That is very true. Very, very true. Like, to some people, me talking about, like, social issues is political. Which I don't really see too much. Like, personally, I don't think it's political to talk about, like, gender issues. I think that's a social issue, but to some people that is political. Like, It is hot. It is hard. It is very hard, but maybe start enforcing your TOS first and foremost. Twitch is imploding and it's annoying. Worked my ass off for affiliate only for it to possibly go poof. No! No, people are still going to be able to get affiliate. It's just going to be easier. And I think that's fair. I'm gonna be honest, like, full on honest, affiliate is easy to get. It is really easy to get. Axion did it in his first time around in a week. He lost the status because he didn't stream anymore, so he wasn't affiliated anymore.
And I don't have the account anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't have the account anymore either, so he created a new account. Because it was stupid. Back in 2018 it wasn't. It was the same requirements as it was a few years back, before they changed it. It was 3 average viewers. Bro, I can tell you when I got affiliate. What do you mean path to affiliate completed 11 days ago? Chat, apparently I became an affiliate 11 days ago. Would you look at that? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? No, I've been affiliated for multiple years. I've been affiliated forever. I just gotta find out when the freaking thing was. I don't know if there's a date for it. Reach 2 followers, 2017. Reach 10 followers, 2017. Reach 3 average viewers in the last 13 days, 2018. This is one of the requirements for affiliate. I've gotten it around that time. I've been affiliated since 2018. And it was easy. What exactly is affiliate and how do I get it? I don't know exactly what the changes are for affiliate, or if they're already implemented. But it's way easier now. But they used to be 50 followers, stream for 8 hours, stream on 7 different days, average of 3 viewers. In the past 30 days or whatever. No, in the last week, I believe it is even. It is very easy. You just gotta grind that number. Getting 3 viewers is easy. Open it on your phone, open it on your PC. And ask your dog to watch. That's 3. Like, getting affiliate is super easy. But yeah, I've gotten it in 2018. I think they should make the TOS a clear line, and when people cross it, they get punished. I think fewer people would actually get banned that way. Absolutely agreed. You're absolutely right, and I absolutely agree with you. Now it's 25 followers, 4 hours, stream 4 days in a row. Yeah, and that is super easy to get. I think it's still average of 3 people. I still had gotten it super quickly when I first started to. It's not hard. And yes, I streamed in 2018. I know how it was in 2018. The fact Esmeralda was getting successful on Kick and has even just considered recommending all streamers to multi-stream, which is gonna eventually be the norm, will not only help people get noticed, but it will damage Twitch as they are shooting themselves in the foot with not being fair with TOS. Having unbiased mods and have more proper control with their most controversial streamers like Hassan that are given bad publicity with articles being critical of him, and the ADL on Twitch says, absolutely, you're absolutely right. It is going to be a disaster for Twitch. And I hope they will improve. I really do hope so. Because I enjoy streaming on Twitch. I do. I do enjoy the community. I do enjoy the way the community expresses themselves. Like with all the emotes, like 7TV shit, all of that bullshit around. I do enjoy it. By the way, yeah, I think that's that on this topic.